Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Destiny 2. So, right now with Festival of the Lost, there's a new... I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Rotator? Is that what they're called? These ones up here? I think they're called rotator modes, called momentum control, which basically just ramps your guns up to 11. It's kind of like hardcore in Call of Duty, only in Destiny. And a lot of people have figured out this is by far the easiest way to get Randy's throwing knife. As you can see, my scout rifle final blows are way up there. So, most people will use the Jade Rabbit, which is fine. It does fine. That's what I've been using up until about 2 hours ago. I've seen a few Midas, not many, but a few. But I've been using this. And normally I find Polaris Lance to be, how can I say this nicely, underwhelming. However, right now, it's very effective. It's a one-shot headshot in Crucible. Oh great, I'm joining a game in progress. It's a one-shot headshot in Crucible, just like Jade Rabbit, but it fires faster. And I like the scope a little more. Oh really, I joined a game in progress where I'm winning? That has to be the first time that's ever happened in history.
Keep the pressure off. Zone C lost.
Yeah, that seems odd. But yeah, if you are hunting Randy's throwing knife this season, right now, dang it, right now is a really good time to go get it. Just play this mode with pretty much any exotic or high impact scout rifle.
5 minutes remain.
And it won't take you but a couple hours to get all your scout rifle kills done. Boop. Oh, I thought I was behind a wall. How many people are... Okay, they have a full team. I don't know, it just seems like I'm not finding anybody. Ah! He got me. I wanted to thank you guys. Oh, come on, overshield, go away. Dang it. The Leviathan's Breath video, for being my first Destiny 2 video, has done really well. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone who watched that video. And if anyone would like, I'm still interested in doing play sessions and things with my subscribers. So, you know, if you want to play with me, I'm down. I mean, we can do, it doesn't matter to me, Crucible or Strikes, Nightfall, Raid, whatever. The only kind of caveat to that is if I'm playing with Chini or my fiance, I'll probably prioritize them in the fire team, just because. But other than that, which most of the time I'm not playing with either of them, so other than that though, if you guys would like to play with me, just leave it in the comments, or I think you can private message people on Steam, can't you? Or just message people on Steam in general. And let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do that. I really want to interact with my audience as a YouTuber as much as possible. I've seen YouTubers and streamers where people will donate hundreds to thousands of dollars to them to try and play with them, which I don't think is a good thing. Don't do that. Don't go into a YouTuber or a streamer stream and give them a whole bunch of your money just to try and get the chance to play with them. That's not good. Don't Just don't do that. But at the same time, and I get that these YouTubers and streamers are, there's no obligation for them to play with anybody, and they probably have people they want to play with. That's probably why. But at the same time, I don't want to be that kind of person. I like to interact with my audience as much as possible. I don't think there's a single comment on any of my YouTube videos that I haven't responded to. And obviously that's not sustainable to a certain extent. Once you get, hundreds of thousands to millions of people commenting, you would spend all your time responding and still not be able to do that. But right now I'm small, so for quite a while I can still do that, and I like that. I like interacting with the people that watch my videos. So yeah, if you guys would like to play with me or anything like that. Sorry, I thought someone opened my door. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to find some people to play with. I'm playing on PC, so I guess that's the one thing, is you would have to be on PC, but Destiny 2 is free, so if you have a PC that can run it and would like to play with me, it's not going to cost you anything.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zone.
Widow's Court. I have not played here yet in this mode. I thought it was like the same 3 or 4 maps in rotation, so this is going to get me killed. Okay. Yeah, I'll do some of that.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
And then he got us both. I feel like he was just shooting at the guy in front and ended up hitting me too as I was running right behind him. One really big upside to Jade Rabbit over Polaris Lance. Oh, dang it. The target, I don't know what it's called, thing that highlights your targets is kind of nice. Come back here. Oop. Dang it. Oh, he's got Randy's throwing knife. Nice. Yeah, basically, if you want any of the Crucible Pinnacle weapons, or any weapon at all, or Catalyst, or anything like that, that involves playing... Okay, I'm gonna try this. That involves playing Crucible to acquire. Now is the time to do it, in this mode, because getting kills has never been easier. Someone using the colony?
Shut the enemy
Nope.
down.
I didn't even know the colony still existed.
Zone C lost.
Dang. That guy is quick on the trigger. I'm doing terribly.
The enemy wants vengeance. Deny them. The enemy has closed the gap.
That's the thing, is, like, while this is definitely easier than doing it in normal Crucible, all people have to do to get kills is just set up somewhere and wait. And then as soon as the enemy comes around the corner, do that to him. No, the colony! Ah! I realized that it was the colony a little too late. That might be a really good way to get mountaintop, actually. Just shoot little colony spiders everywhere and I guess hope that one of them decides to chase somebody. I didn't even see him. Oh, that's why he's an invisible hunter. That's also a very common thing. So if you get annoyed by that, don't play this. Because a lot of hunters will just crouch down, be invisible, and
B lost.
shoot it. Whatever they end up seeing,
Your enemy can't kill.
that'll happen a lot too. Nope.
You're
Nope.
falling behind.
No. What's my second? Okay, an auto rifle.
Your
Probably should have pulled
opponents
that
have
out.
built a lead. Destroy it.
I feel like I should have not died there. I definitely hit melee before him, but...
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Are they ever going to turn Telesto back on? Or is it just... Telesto is the gun that you can acquire but never use now?
Zone C lost.
Ah. I was doing okay earlier, and now I'm just... Well, that... Alright. I didn't think I would hit that in a million years, but... Anyway, back to what I was saying before I interrupted myself. I was doing okay earlier. And now I can't kill anything to save my life.
Double down.
As I get a double kill. Why do people do the crouch shot thing? I find it makes people easier to headshot.
3 minutes
Like 9 times out of
Zone
10,
B
I'll be shooting their
lost.
body, and then they'll duck, and I'll get a headshot, and that'll make me win the fight. Hello.
Fought like a titan of the first.
Dang, I was really wanting that warlock. Yeah, that warlock. Oh. Freaking invisible hunters. I know where he is and I still can't kill him. Did it spawn me? Oh, that's friendly, right? Okay.
Your enemy has defeated you.
Yeah, one extra. I don't know if they count after the timer or not. What is this? A fellow guardian is also hunting for chalice. It's... Okay. I don't know what that is, but... Alright, let's go back to Polaris Lands now. I'm going to get my scout rifle kills. Final blows, whatever. Oh, I just hit the mic, I'm sorry. And then, I don't think you have to do scout rifle to get the medals. So I'm going to switch and get pulse rifle stuff. And do the Redrick's broadsword quest. That's why I have this on me. I think we'll play about 3 games, maybe. Right now, before it happens, because this has already happened to me once. If my controller comes unplugged, for some reason that I have not yet figured out, it shuts my mic off for the rest of the video, no matter what I do. So if my controller comes unplugged, and the video just ends randomly, that's why. I was going to play with a mouse and keyboard to just annoy or eliminate that problem. But right now my mouse is kind of... Yeah, I don't know. It's being weird. I'm going to get a new one. I found one in the on Amazon that I like. So I'm getting that. And I'm getting a new mouse pad because my mouse pad is all tore up. So those will be coming soon. But that's why I'm playing with a controller. Because, like, here. I almost don't want to do it because I don't know if it's going to disconnect. I was going to move my mouse. I'll do it at the end of the video. I'll try and I'll load into a game and move my mouse, and you can see my problem. My aiming is like, it's jerky, and if I have a full auto gun, it won't fire in full auto. It'll fire in like a burst. Or sometimes it just won't fire at all. Come on. Find a guardian. I finished my armor set. I really like the way this armor looks. It reminds me a lot of the armor from Wrath of the Machine in Destiny 1. The shader I'm using is the new one from the event. What's it called? Do I have any of it left? I don't. Collections. Flare. It's at the very last page. I know that. Skelegal. That's what it's called. So for anyone wondering what shader I'm using, that's the shader. Okay, we found 12 Guardians. Stop searching and launch the game. I'd never played Widow's Court in this playlist, and I've been playing this playlist for the last day, so... I was really hoping while I was doing this I would find the catalyst for the Jade Rabbit, or the catalyst for Suros Regime, as I have that gun. I just don't have it on me. But I've not found either of them yet, and I have won a fair number of games. I've definitely lost plenty as well, but... The perfect 5th kills for this catalyst are a nightmare. 9 times out of 10, by the time I get the perfect 5th bullet, I've killed all the low-level ads. Perfect 5th won't kill a yellow bar, but 4 precision shots kills all the red bars, so it's a nightmare. I think the best way to get catalyst stuff done is still to just go to Mars, find an area that nobody's in, and boot up Escalation Protocol, and just do Wave 1 of Escalation Protocol over and over and over. It's really boring, really tedious, but it gets your catalyst progression. Ow. Oh.
Zone C lost.
I love the aesthetic of Polaris Lance. I wish it were a more powerful weapon. Oh, there were none of them, and then there were 3 of them. Even if I would have gotten one of them, I was not going to come out of that gunfight on top.
You're in the lead.
Hunters and their invisibility. Gotta love it. Is he still there? Yep. See, this is how people get the 20 or so kill streak medal. Just be an invisible hunter and sit in the corner. I wonder if Trials is ever going to come back. I miss Trials. Oh, there's one out here. I don't know why I tried to melee. There was no way he was in my melee range.
They've taken the lead.
All right.
Turn this time.
Just ragdolls. Man. I think people are catching on to the whole use this mode to get mountaintop and other things. Strat. The last few hours, I've seen a lot more of those. I died to that guy 3 times in a row. Hang on.
5 minutes.
Okay, they got him.
Double down.
Nice. I couldn't even... Invisible hunters. They are the bane of my existence. No. I've had enough out of you. This gun has a lot of potential for doing this, because if you land all your headshots, well, you'll never have to reload it.
Zone B captured.
In
You
theory,
have
it's
advantage.
really, really powerful. In practice, I mean, it's
Zone
fine.
B lost.
Someone who's a better Crucible player than I would be able to do a lot with it.
For one.
I'm just not... Like, I don't know if I'm necessarily a bad Crucible player, but I'm definitely not good. I'm just... I don't even know where he is. I'm just entirely average.
Zone A captured.
I'm waiting
You
for an
have
invisible
zone
hunter
advantage.
to crawl around the corner. Oh, nope, he's right here. How many people do you think I can kill on C with an auto?
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 3 minutes
I
left.
feel like I need to
Their
talk
lead
more,
has
but I don't
diminished.
really know what to
Keep
talk
it up.
about. Oh. Yeah.
Double down. You're scaring them. Turn this around.
Shags.
They battered your
You're
body,
scaring
but they
them.
could not harm your soul. Now, crush them.
I've seen a lot of people using bows in this mode. I don't know why, if it's just for fun or what. Teammate almost screwed up my shot. But I mean, it's effective, don't get me wrong. I just don't know
Zone B
why
lost.
you would need to use a bow. Unless you just want to, which is perfectly acceptable. Why do people crouch and walk around the map? When there's radar on, I can get it. I understand. But with no radar on, it doesn't do anything. Unless they're just using it to avoid people
You eat
who
monsters
have their
for
headphones
breakfast.
at
You can win a battle for
300%.
territory. Again.
Let's try Mida for a match. I haven't used Mida yet. Boost movement. It's gonna do nothing for my... It's also a 200 RPM scout. This might not be a one-shot. If not, I'm gonna go back to the Polaris Lance. I don't know if there's a better between the Jade Rabbit and Polaris Lance. I'd say just use whichever one you find most comfortable. Is my best suggestion. I wish I had the red. I don't know what the ornament's called, but the jade rabbit ornament that makes the blue parts red and like this part is all black. I think that ornament looks really cool.
Control.
Oh, everybody's got their Halloween masks on.
Victory demands.
It looks ridiculous. Wow, you definitely move faster with Mida. Oh, right. There's people using the colony. Is it? How do they have it can't spawn with heavy. It's a heavy weapon, isn't it? Okay, it's not a one-shot headshot. I'm going back to the other one. Oh, I saw you.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
I know he's in there.
Behind.
I can't stand there all day though.
Zone
Just
C
hard
captured.
scope it.
Zone advantage is yours. You're in the lead.
Oh. Oh. He had to have no-scoped me. Alone as a god. That's a raid sniper, I believe, right?
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
Oh, I thought that was a headshot. Oh, there was another one! I killed one and two more took his place. Okay, I couldn't even see you.
Zone C lost.
Nope, okay.
Enemy wants vengeance. Deny them.
Yeah, people must be getting on that mountaintop grind.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Because, I'm assuming it's because power ammo. Pretty sure power ammo spawns
You're
more
pulling
often in
ahead.
this than it does
Keep it
in
that
regular
way.
Crucible. I really like this mode. I think Bungie should make this a permanent thing. I think it's fun. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, though,
Zone
so...
C captured. Power play.
I have my
Keep the
doubts as
pressure
to whether or
on.
not they'll
The
actually do
round
it, but
is on. Finish it.
I think it'd be
5
fun.
minutes remain.
Ugh!
Start.
Invisible
Fight on.
hunters! Driving me nuts. He's still here. Okay, he died. What? I thought that was just gonna completely miss me. Oh, that's one of those you can... Like, you can control the detonation on those, I think. Those kind of grenade launchers.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone A lost.
Why is he just running around with a sniper rifle? Zone
B lost.
Oh, I overdid that. Oh, I would have saved it too. Come on, man.
Zone B captured.
No.
You have advantage.
Had enough of the crouching hunters.
Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
I got him.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
Why a tracer rifle? I've seen a couple of them, and I just don't understand
is
why.
all I ask. Good.
Yay. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for me, guys. At least for this video. Let's see if I made any progress. I was at 80, I believe. 87. So I've almost got all the scout rifle stuff. I might finish it up, and then I might make a video later today or tomorrow or something of me fiddling around in the mode with a pulse rifle. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Like I said, I'd love to play with you guys if you are interested. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.